In the Polymer Blend Creation section of the Emerald model, you can fine-tune the polymer resins and filler compositions that you wish to test. To get started, click on Polymer Blend Creation here. When you get to this screen, you're given the option to add a new polymer to the model or choose a polymer blend already programmed into the model to modify. To modify an existing blend, click on the drop-down menu next to Choose a Blend. You'll be able to choose a range of default blends that have already been programmed into the model, as well as any custom blends that you have already created. Let's choose this monoxbar blend here. You'll see I'm given the ability to modify the ratio of the existing resins, as well as add new resins, including polymer blends I have created, or change the resins that already make up the blend I've selected. Let's start by modifying the existing ratio without adding or removing any of the existing resins in the blend. So I'm going to adjust this to change this slightly to 56% nylon MXD6 and 44% PET. Once I've made my modifications, I need to rename my blend so I don't overwrite my original blend. In order to do so, I'll type a new name in the Save As field. Once I've typed in my new name, I'll hit Save As. The model will jump you back to the original Polymer Blend Creation page, and you'll be able to see your new blend in the Choose a Blend drop-down menu. See? There it is. You have now successfully modified a blend. Now, if you want to create a completely new blend, you would choose the Add button, and here you have basically a blank slate. You can add up to 4 different resins here to create your new polymer blend. Even though there are only 4 slots available, you'll notice that the blend I just created can be selected as one of the 4 options. What this means is you can create blends within blends within blends. You basically have unlimited options when it comes to tweaking and modifying your polymer. So let's grab the tweaked monoxbar blend we just made, and let's add another resin to it. In this case, I'll grab PVA. Next, we plug in the ratios of each resin. The percentages, those of the 4 resin slots and the 5th composite material slot, must all add up to 100%. Makes sense, right? So let's set our monoxbar blend to 98% and our PVA to 2%. That adds up to 100%, so that's fine. If I decide to add another resin in here without adjusting my values to add up to 100%, and then I go to save it, I'll type in a name that makes sense here, the model will reject the blend and insist I make my ratios add up properly. Looks like I'm going to have to do some simple math. Sorry. Let's change our monoxbar blend to 96% to compensate for the additional PET. Now when I go to save it, I know everything's saved correctly because I get popped back to the original Polymer Blend Creation page. There is no error, and I can scroll down in this drop-down menu and see my new blend, MXD6 PET PVA. Now I'm sure you've noticed that while we're in this window, we also have the option to choose a composite material. The only default that is built into the model for composites is nano clay. But that's okay because the model allows you to create your own composite materials in the Composite Materials module. Please go to the next video to see how.